What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. Welcome to another video, and we're outside today, and I've got my Mazda CX-9 right here behind me, and we're gonna attempt a couple of experiments. If you guys aren't familiar with Hot Wheels, which you probably are, you probably might not be aware that they do have a lifetime warranty. So what does lifetime warranty actually mean? Well, we're gonna kind of find out. We're gonna see how strong Hot Wheels are by placing them underneath the tire of my vehicle and attempting to run over them and seeing how they hold up. I've got a couple of strong ones here, the F-150 Raptor and the Jeep Wrangler. We're gonna start with those, and we're gonna move on to some other ones. I must stress, do not at all attempt to try this at home, guys. Let me be the one to do it. Sit at home, enjoy from the comfort of your own home. Do not attempt to do anything like this. It can be very dangerous. So just enjoy the video, and trust me, do not attempt this. All right, guys, so for our first attempt, actually quite impressive. We'll take a look at each one of the cars. First, we'll start it with the Raptor. And as you can see, all it looks like is just some bent axles on the wheels and tires. Is the roof pushed in? I don't know. It might be slightly bent on the roof. So there we go. We can kind of see it from this one side right here. So maybe slight bending in the roof. Not bad getting run over by a heavy real vehicle. All right, let's check out the Wrangler. And the Wrangler as well. A little bit bent axles on the Wrangler. If we look at the top though, not much of anything on the top. That's a really, really strong roof on the top. And we look on the back, it looks like we do have a little bit of a crack on the actual back tire area. Oh, we do have on the back axle here as well. You can see how that's bent in. Okay, so that is probably a little bit cracked right there and bent in. So yeah, you can see that did crack and snap. Oh, piece just fell off. All right, it is worse than I thought, guys. It is worse than I thought, but again, not bad. I mean, when you look from far, you would never think that this was actually run over by a real vehicle. All right, guys, let's ramp it up and add some more vehicles under there. Let's go with about 10 Hot Wheels cars, and we'll see how well those last. All right, guys, for round number 2, those are our 10 Hot Wheels cars that we have placed underneath there. Okay, quite surprising. Not a lot of damage. I wonder if the weight was so evenly distributed, there's not a lot of damage. We can see actually on this one right here, I think it's Fast Feline, we've got some paint chipping on there. Let's have a look at this one. Crushed axles right there on that one. Couldn't take the weight. This one, we've got some like a little bit of chipping in the actual tire on there, and it looks like the axles are a little bit bent, but for the most part not too bad. This one right here, Low Rider, this one, it looks like it has a paint chip right there in the corner of the back bed, and a little bit bent axles, but otherwise pretty good on that one. This one looks like it took the brunt of the damage. We've got quite a bit of damage right here and scratching and stuff like that. Back window looks like it's a bit cracked. Let's see this one right here. Wow, impressive. Pushed in wheel maybe slightly, but not too bad. Let's have a look at this one right here. Looks like the back tire and wheel is pushed in. Let's have a look at these ones right here. We've got this one, which I'm actually surprised this plastic piece didn't break off. This one actually lasted pretty well. Just a slight bend in the back tire, but not too much. And these ones right here, looks like they just glided right over this. No damage almost on that at all. And maybe just a little bit of paint chipping on this one. Hardly any damage. Actually, I am quite surprised how well they are lasting. But let's put them back on here and let's actually go really fast. We'll switch up the cars on where they were positioned and we're gonna accelerate really fast over them. We're gonna see if that makes a difference. All right, guys, fast acceleration looked really cool on camera, especially in slow-mo, but let's have a look at the damage on the cars this time. We'll go on down, and okay, this one, definitely bent axles on that one, no questions. Let's see if there's any more damage noticeable on there. Not a lot, actually, lasted pretty well. This one, not too bad. And it looks like on the roof of this one, it's a little bit more crushed. This one still had lots of damage, but not too bad. Look at those tiny tires in the front. That's something actually I didn't even notice. But let's see on this one right here. More crushed axle. And actually, surprisingly, the outcome is quite impressive. Not a lot of damage more to these cars. I'm actually very, very shocked on how well they're lasting. But I think it's time to ramp it up, guys. Let's put a bunch of Hot Wheels cars all together and let's run over a bunch of them at the same time. Let's set it up. Let's get a close-up look at the cars that we're getting crushed here. We'll start all over here, and let me know if you see any of your favorites down there. I think at the beginning we've got a P1 and a Ford GT, followed by a 918 Spider and a Huracan Super Trofeo. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite car that we are crushing today. We've got that 720S right there, and the very last car that's going to hold the finish line is my favorite car of all time, the McLaren F1. You can see this one does already have a little bit of paint damage. We were racing with it outside before, but we're gonna see how well it lasts. All the axles on it are perfect, so I'm hoping that my favorite car can stand up to a real life car pretty well. All right, guys, let's get into the car and we'll attempt this. We go. All right, we'll start it off. P1 looks pretty good, pretty even, almost no damage at all. Crazy. And as well as the Ford GT, not much damage at all. Let's go through here. These held up pretty well. Crazy. This one definitely has a bent axle on here. Oh, check out this one. This one looks like it got the most damage. Looks like we cracked right here. We got the front claw type thing, which completely fell off. It looks like it even dug into the track and kind of wrecked it as well. Let's see if this one has any damage. No, all metal wing on there. That held up pretty well. And let's check out these ones. Not a lot of damage on these ones at all. Very surprising. A little bit of paint damage on there. 720S held up quite well. Let's check out these ones as well. Not much. And to my favorite, the F1. The F1, so good. Wow, even just maybe a little bit of paint damage to the front, but that might have been from before. So pretty good. This is probably the worst damaged one of all, and it's got these pieces that kind of come up, but for the most part, they're pretty strong cars. All right, guys, you've seen the video and you've seen how strong Hot Wheels cars are. I'm actually very shocked on how well these held up. I mean, we had very little damage. If you guys want to know, Hot Wheels cars are actually very strong, and when they say lifetime warranty, they're getting run over by an actual real life vehicle. Very surprising. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me remind you guys again, do not attempt to do this at home. Don't hide any cars under your parents' vehicle and hope that they get damaged or wrecked. I don't want you guys to do that. You guys can already see what I did. Make sure you smash that thumbs up if you guys like this experiment and you want to see more. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.
Thanks, big timers, for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe and throw this video a like. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.